2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That should find the fairway. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in two, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, that's an early statement right there.
I like it. Two in a row.
He sits in first position.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we have a short par 4. Do you get after it or find another way to navigate down the hole?
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
That one's heading down Broadway. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
And here we are with the third shot. Whew. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Wonderfully played. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 7. Wow, what a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. Okay, let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well, that's a handy shot. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, so close. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And that putt will end up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 19 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently in first position. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Second shot here at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's well holed. He sits in first position. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Good stroke. Solid par putt, that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Good shot there. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. You like that, didn't you? Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Get in the hole. Well, what a lovely putt to make. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, a quality shot that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This one's dialed in. Ooh. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Lovely effort that. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Starts off on a good line.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And now that finds him in first place. After a birdie at the
161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Handy effort, that one. This one needs to kick left. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. And that will drop in for birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
This one should find the rough. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 4-iron here. Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Getting ready to play their third. Quality shot, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This is a good chance. And that will do it for this player today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play, so they really need to focus in going into that next round.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Rich Beam's my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elving. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh, nice line. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in two, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards. A difficult par 3, to say the least.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Currently in first position. Teeing off now on a short par 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right, that is not good.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 4. How close was that to going down? Good look at a birdie here. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. That might be one club too many. Outstanding approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. I don't mind the look of this. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
That's heading for the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Not a bad line, this one. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's tidy. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. This one's looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 measures 213 yards. Bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
This one's going right at the pin here. That's just inside the range.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Go in. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now that finds him in first place. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
That should find the cut stuff. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 7. This one might need to get down a little. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Looking really good. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a simple tap in for par on this one. He's currently sitting in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 110 yards out. That should find the surface. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 231 yards. A brute of a hole.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that was pure. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
From about 130 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not bad. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Looking great now.
And down she goes from outside the range. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot. Oh, well done. 13 feet to the cup. This one's tracking. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Around 110 yards to go. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the water on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Woo, back there, horsey. Atta boy, good shot. Putting for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Going with the hybrid. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Terrific shot, almost an eagle. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I like the look of this. Yeah, good putt. Well holed.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Now that finds him in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we have a short par 5, a chance to take advantage.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's very impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And let's have another look at that one. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Not a bad line, this. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Good looking shot, this. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
This looks to be heading to the green. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Get in. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot from about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, well played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well, this will be a bonus right on 17 feet from here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Come on, get down. Nicely done. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, I think this is clocking in around 30 feet to the cup from there.
Oh, that's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well done. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the 3-iron. This one might need to set. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Good looking putt. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I've got to say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That's not what they were looking for.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, he'll take that. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 15th. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's good off the blade. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt is about 16 feet. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, this should find the short grass. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Whoo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's some good golf right there. Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Putt is underway.
Well hold. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. just off the fairway in the first cut.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Okay, steady now. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
Well, if you want to go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome to Atlantic Beach Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. This opening hole, Rich, really sets the tone for the day.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. In saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That was wonderfully done. This one's for birdie. This one's online. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Nicely done. Second shot on the second. Left yourself an opportunity.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction. Looking better.
Oh, so close. Okay, that hole's behind you now. He currently shares 4th position. We have a par 3 on this one. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
It's on a great line. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently a couple under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Wonderfully played. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 7. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Make this putt. You'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Nicely done.
Going with the 5 wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Big chance here. It was on a good line. Almost snatched the eagle there. That would have been huge. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot. Now leading by 1 shot.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well struck. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
And from here, they're looking at about a 28-foot putt.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Leading by a couple after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Yeah, that one will play. Currently -5. Currently in top spot. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Pretty good shot there.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like this one's right around 27 feet, I'd say.
Just didn't drop. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That dog will hunt.
15 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Tracking. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 14th hole. That's tiny. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Good shot there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, looks like this one's about 21 feet to the hole.
Ooh, right by the hole. If you can make this one, it's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. This hole here is a par 4.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
I love seeing stuff like that.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's tracking. How did that miss? Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Difficult tee shot. Water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Nice round. Well played. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.